Okay, welcome. So let's take a look at this Masters of Finance program from MIT Management Sloan School. Let's identify some of the topics that are presented in this Masters of Finance program. If you're new to this type of diagramming session, in order to learn new concepts, when I say a word, speak that word out loud or in your mind, so you can have repetition and not just watch this video for entertainment purposes. This becomes a workbook type session where you actually can get things out of it. So alright, I'm going to take a look at this here. I'm going to read through and identify some of the topics that we need to focus on. Rigorous, hands-on curriculum, finance knowledge, pro seminar, I don't know what that is, finance lab, finance research practicum, required fundamental and advanced subjects, electives, thesis. Alright, let's keep going here. 18 months, or you can accelerate it to 12 months. Some kind of timeline. Internship. Okay, so here we go. Required courses during the summer term. Modern finance. So let's do modern finance. And then financial mathematics. Financial accounting. Which I'm guessing is different from regular accounting. Theories, principles, okay. Programming literacy. Solve financial problems using Python. So let's just put Python here. Advanced courses, analytical tools, financial modeling, portfolio, price theory. Alright, so let's put that on here. Financial modeling, price theory. When I say price theory, you say price theory. Portfolio, I think that they mean portfolio theory for portfolio theory. Statistics and data analytics. Statistics, data analytics. Computational methods. It's kind of a vague one, but we'll add it. Computational method. And I'm keeping all these singular. Well, statistics. Yeah, statistics. From capital budgeting and cash flow analysis. Okay, here's another one. Capital budgeting, cash flow analysis. Dynamic asset allocation and big data-based investment strategies. Dynamic asset allocation and another one is big data based investment strategy. You have investment strategies, but this is specific to big data. I don't even like based. We're just going to go big data investment strategies. Professional development course, ethics and regulations. So still going to have these. What type of ethics? Financial ethics. What type of regulation? Financial regulation. All right, moving on. This is what they call the advanced course, and they're calling this the required action learning experience. Action learning courses. Apply theory to practice. I want to go add that because that's still an important concept. Theory to practice. Testing skills, research methodology, data analysis. That's a good one. Research methodology. Ology. I'm not going to put hands-on work experience. Data analysis. We already have a data analysis topic. Data analytics. I'm going to go ahead and stick that there. I'm going to keep it at that because there is many different types of data analytic. That one data analytic plus another data analytic is the field of data analytics. So we already mentioned that. That's pretty much data analysis. You know what? I think I'm just going to make this data analysis. There we go. All right, project-based courses, real-world problems, partner corporations, presentations, decision makers. Okay. All right, so we have a bunch of electives. Okay, so here we go. Financial technology. So that would mean the infrastructure used. Financial technology. And then the other one is quantitative methods. Quantitative methods. Economics. Specialized disciplines such as these three. Okay. So let's add economics here. And I'll just go ahead and stick the S's back on for just sounds better as an English speaker. And then certain type of finance, we'll do healthcare finance, fixed income, mergers and acquisitions. They always keep them together. And then asset management. So if I say asset management, you say asset management. In addition, the degree can access other courses, cross-register at Harvard. That's cool. All right, so now we have 4 concentrations. And these are financial engineering, impact finance, capital markets, or corporate finance. So these are new concepts. Let's add these. Financial engineering, impact finance, capital markets, and corporate finance. It says they can only do 1 concentration. supplement academic coursework with clubs, centers, and initiatives. So there's some other clubs and initiatives. Okay, so here we are. Here's these courses here, and then back on this other page we have more of these. So, and there's a bunch of stuff here you can focus on. Let's go to the core requirements. Core theory of capital markets and corporate finance. Okay, we got corporate finance, capital markets. Topics include functions and operations of capital markets. Alright, so that's capital markets. Analysis of consumption and investment decisions of investors. Okay, that's a new one. So we can write that as investor investment decisions. And then consumption, analysis of consumption decisions. So there's an investment decision and a consumption decision. So we'll do investor consumption decision. And analysis can be used for all this stuff. Okay. Valuation theory, financial securities, risk analysis, portfolio theory, asset pricing models, theory of efficient markets, capital budgeting, financing and risk management decisions of firms. Okay. So let's get all these here. So you have valuation theory. We have financial securities. Risk analysis. Portfolio theory. Okay, so we already have a portfolio theory over here. Asset pricing models. Asset pricing model. Theory of efficient markets. So I'm going to reverse that. Efficient market theory. Alright, and then we have capital budgeting. Oh, we already have capital budgeting up here. Financing and risk management decisions. So we have some decisions down here. But they say of firms. Financing and risk management decisions. So risk, so firm, risk management decision. And firm financing. All right. So financing specific to a firm. Excellent. So we've got a lot here already. Let's move on. That's foundations. Let's move on to corporate financial accounting. So we do have financial accounting here. And we have corporate finance down here. It looks like there's a certain type of financial accounting called corporate financial accounting. All right, preparation and analysis of financial statements. Financial statement. measuring and reporting of corporate performance for investment decisions, stock valuation, banker's loan, risk assessment, and evaluations of employee performance. So that's a lot. So what do we have from that? We have corporate performance measuring. How do we measure the ups and downs of the company? And then we have corporate performance reporting. Once we measure it, we have to report it. And then this, we have investment decisions. So we haven't specifically used that word. Investment decisions. In this case, it would be a corporate investment decision by a company, not by an individual. And then we have stock valuation. Which is probably related to valuation theory. We have banker's loan risk assessment. Evaluations of employee performance. Employee performance evaluation. How is your company employees doing? Alright, so we have what's going on here. This is pretty general, interdisciplinary understanding of business, concepts for finance and economics, cash flow, discounting. Now we have cash flow analysis, but there must be something slightly different. Cash flow discounting. Risk valuation criteria. Oh, alternative investments. So let's do alternative investment alternative investments. I'll just leave it at that. Alternative investment. And then we'll do, we already have valuation criteria for choosing. Alternative investment criteria. Let's just stick the word risk here. We already have alternative investment, and we already have valuation. Do you see valuation here? Valuation theory, which is similar. Accounting in the context of business enterprise. Alright, so let's just leave it at that. Okay, so what's this course? There's no name for it. Financial mathematics. So that would be this one. Fundamental mathematics. Here we go. So these are the important ones here. So we have linear algebra, probability. We already have statistics down here. Well, that's stochastic processes. Stochastic process. I say stochastic process, you say stochastic process. Optimization. And we have MATLAB programming. So that was the financial, and then we have advanced financial methods. Okay, here we go. Linear algebra again, optimization, probabilities, stochastic processes. Here's another one. Basic programming in R. So you have R programming. That's a language. So probably for those who have a little bit more experience. Okay. Empirical evidences. They're useful for financial decisions. So more decision, but in this case it's empirical evidence versus just regular evidence. Alright, so here's a bunch of words here. So financial risk factors, financial models, financial markets. Alright, so financial market. I thought we had that. It's pretty much kind of a general statement, but I'll go ahead and write it down. Financial market. Financial risk factor. And financial model. Now we have financial modeling, but that is a process, whereas the financial model itself is something you build. Yeah. All right, so what else do we have? We have portfolio theory, equilibrium models of security prices. Security price equilibrium model. Capital asset pricing model. Okay, there's another good one. Capital asset pricing model. Arbitrage pricing theory. Here's another one. Empirical behavior instead of empirical evidence. We have security price empirical behavior. Market efficiency. That's a new one. Performance evaluation. That already had something to do with performance. Maybe that was portfolio performance. I don't see it. Alright, so let's go ahead and add it. Performance evaluation. So lots of different evaluation things. And then behavioral finance. Alright, so that's financial markets. Corporate finance, capital budgeting, investment decisions, investment valuation, working capital management, security issues, dividend policy, optimal capital structure, real option analysis. So let's get all those. So let's get now this is the management of it. corporate financial management at a higher level than the implementation level. Capital budgeting. Oh, we already have capital budgeting up here. Investment decisions and valuation. We've got those. Working capital management. Working capital. I'm going to leave management off of that because you can stick management on any of these things. Security issues. We haven't even mentioned security. Probably should. And then dividend policy. That's a new one. Optimal capital structure. We have optimization, but now we have optimal capital structure. And we have real options analysis. Alright, so we have a few more here. Now we're on to the advanced analytics or analytics of finance. This course covers three main quantitative methods, three broad sets: econometrics, dynamic analysis, and derivative pricing using stochastic calculus. So we have stochastic processes, but to be more general, stochastic calculus. Okay. And then we have financial econometrics. If you're not saying these out loud, say these out loud, please. Financial econometrics, price theory, asset management, firm financing, banker's loan risk assessment. Get used to verbalizing these words. Dynamic optimization. And we have derivative pricing. And in this case, derivative pricing using stochastic calculus. So there must be other ways of doing derivative pricing without using stochastic calculus. Rigorous, in-depth, key techniques, practical problems, analytical techniques, quantitative methods. Here we go. Now we got some real words here. All the other stuff was a little fluff. Discrete asset pricing models. And then the other one is continuous asset pricing models. Oh, we're sticking to the singular version. There we go. And then financial econometrics, we already have that one. Machine learning methods. Machine learning method. Dynamic optimization. I thought we got dynamic optimization there. Yep. So there's a lot of repeated stuff. You got to read around it. Portfolio management, risk management, derivative pricing, algorithmic trading. Now we haven't done that one. Algorithmic trading. We got derivative pricing. All right, and then there's some advanced course. An operational model. Take them to the data and use them to aid financial decision making. Yeah, I'm not going to leave that one out. Alright, so that was that one. Alright, so we have a few more things here and then we'll be done. We'll probably do a part 2 where we talk about all these different concentration courses here. But let's talk about this pro seminar. research problems, team assignments. All right, I'm just going to put pro seminar. All right, I think there's two of them. There's a pro seminar in the capital markets management and a pro seminar in corporate finance banking. Guest speakers, teamwork, presentation presents their analysis. So they're very similar. You're assigned to a team, you got a problem to work on, you do a presentation. Right, so I will write down finance lab. And in this case, immersive research, analysis experience, practitioners, collaborative teams, real-world research, analysis, reports, coaching. Now here's another word we haven't talked about. We've talked about financial management, but we haven't actually used the word investment management. So let's add that. And another word that popped up was this hedge funds. There we go. Here, private equity, venture capital. So let's get those and we'll wrap it up. Private equity, venture capital, risk, we already have risk, consulting. So I will add consulting because that is, I will call it financial consulting. All right, so that is a bunch of, how many do we have here? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 90 minus 3, so that's 87. So that's 87 Master of Finance concepts at the MIT Sloan School of Management. So what you do, that's kind of long, isn't it? 87 Master of Finance concepts at, I'm going to get rid of this, at the MIT Sloan School. There we go. Okay, so rewatch this, rewind it, pause it, make sure you have spoken these words aloud with confidence so you have them familiar in your vocabulary. Empirical evidence, behavior, I think that's supposed to be behavioral finance, MATLAB programming, firm financing, linear algebra, quantitative methods, pro seminar, big data investment strategy, security price equilibrium model, valuation theory, firm financing. All right, thanks guys. See you next time.